We learn much from those who have gone before us, how to be faithful and diligent in our callings. Today, accompanying our daily lectionary readings is a reading from Johannes Meister Eckhart's writing on communion. He was the founder of German mysticism and the originator of German philosophical language. Was born at Hochheim in Thüringen, Germany, about 1260. He became a member of the Dominican order, studied at Paris, and returned to Germany as provincial prior of the Dominican order of Saxony, and went back to Paris for further study. He then went to Strasbourg, the foremost religious center of Germany, and then there became a great preacher. He next lived in Cologne. Rufus Jones said to him, "He is a remarkable example of the union of profoundly speculative mind and a simple, childlike spirit. No mystic has ever dropped his plummet deeper into the mysteries of the Godhead, nor has there ever been a bolder interpreter of those mysteries in the language of the common people. He was allowed to teach unmolested until the end of his life. Although his teaching seemed to many to verge on pantheism, in 1326 the Archbishop of Cologne brought charges against him, and before the matter was settled, Eckhart died in 1327. 2 years later, certain of his writings were declared heretical by a papal bull, which concluded he was wished to know more than he should." So a reading from his writing on communion. Those who would like to partake of the body of our Lord should not wait until they feel an upsurge of emotion or devotion, but let them rather consider their attitude or disposition toward it. Attach significance, not to what you feel like, but rather to what you are to receive, and to your thoughts about it. The person who wants to go to our Lord and go with a firm heart must first make sure that his conscience is without reproach. In the second place, his will must point only to God, and he must so concentrate on God that he can take pleasure in nothing but God. The third rule is that his affection for our Lord shall grow with each repeated communion, that his reverence for the sacrament does not diminish with familiarity. It is often true that what is life to one is death to another. Therefore, be careful that your love for God grows and your reverence does not die out. Then, granted that, the oftener you take the sacrament, the better off you will be, and be more salutary and beneficial you will find it. For our Lord takes pleasure by living in us and with us. Peace be with you.